Hi and salam alaikum, ladies. This is my review of Lush, but first of all, if you watched not my last video, my one beforehand, I did a review of Princess Rockz and I bought a hijab and some pins, but I lost the pins. Well, actually, I blamed my son for losing the pins on the sofa, but he didn't, it was me. When I emptied the hijab out of the bag, I emptied the pins onto my bed and they got lost in the duvet. So, as promised, here are the pins. I'll get one out of the packet because it's a bit easier to see. I'll show you the packet first. You get 10 and they are all different colours and they're long. They're longer than most straight pins and they're little roses. I'll show you the end. If you can see it. Hopefully you can. But they're really, really cute. They're like little, I'm pretty sure they're handmade roses. I can't remember how much they are, again, obviously, but I will link it in the bottom bar. But I did promise I would show them in my next video. So, move myself over. Yeah, I'll get to it. The first thing I want to show you is the Sweetie Pie Jelly Shower Gel. This is one of my favourite things ever. It's so nice. It says on the lid that it's cherry coconut and cassis scented, but it smells like blackcurrant, so I don't know what all that is. It actually says on the lid fruitier than Dale Winton. Am I the only one that thinks that could be taken quite offensively? I don't know if that's, yeah, I just thought maybe that's a little bit offensive. Thoughts in the comments, because I thought it was offensive anyway. But yeah, this is the jelly. I think it's great. I'm so fascinated with these. They used to come in a tray, but now they put them in these little tubs, which is a lot better because the trays were absolutely rubbish. But yeah, it's great. I'm going to stop playing with it now because I could just sit here for another 10 minutes just playing with it. I love it. Like I say, it smells like blackcurrant. And for a 100-gram tub, it's £2.99, and that lasts ages, by the way. I break off a little bit, smear it onto my sponge, and then put any little leftover bits back in the tub, and you smell like blackcurrants all day long. I love it. This I can't pronounce. I'll show you the lid. I call it Hesse Blur Blur. It's obviously not called Hesse Blur Blur, there's not even a B in it, but I can't pronounce it. It's dry hair conditioner and it's £8.50 for a tub that big, which is a 225-gram tub. You put it on dry hair, leave it on for 20 minutes and then wash it off and wash and condition normally. I can really tell the difference when I've used this than if I don't. I love it. It doesn't smell fantastic though. It's not awful, but it's not great either. The third thing I bought, I'd never used this up until now. It's a new product. It's hand cream, but in a block. It's like the massage bars, and you just sort of hold it in your hand, melt it a little bit, rub it into your hands. I personally use this at night. I don't use it in the day because it is a little bit greasy and it's not the best smelling thing in the world. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not as nice as some of the stuff that they have in Lush. It's called Tiny Hands Serum and it's £3.99, but it is really good. I mean, like I said, I use it at night, wash it off in the morning, and my hands are a lot softer. I really like it. The fourth thing, everybody has seen this before. Snow Fairy. It's shower gel. It smells like candy floss and it has glitter in it, if you can see that. And that is £3.25. It is expensive because that's only a 100-gram bottle, but I really like it, and they only do it once a year. That is only in December that they actually do it, so I think it's worth it once a year to treat yourself to something little and expensive. And the last thing is Rockstar soap. This is my favourite soap ever. It smells like shrimp sweets. What I really like about the soaps in Lush is that you can ask them to cut you a block, say for £2.50. Just, oh, can I have £2.50's worth of Rockstar? And they'll do it. You know, you don't have to, there's no set price, whereas like obviously with most soaps and stuff, you know, there's you buy a bar of it and that's it. Whereas in Lush, obviously, they can cut you a massive bit or a little bit. I tend to cut it up, that I'll cut a bit off it, wrap the rest of it up, and then leave it on the side. Because of having kids and stuff, you know, bits of it get dropped in the bath and goes all squishy, or it just gets wet, and I'd rather lose a slice of it rather than the whole thing. So excuse me. So yeah, that's my quick Lush review. I've got some more reviews coming up. I've got Superdrug and BHS, because obviously it's Christmas and I have done a lot of shopping recently, and I have actually bought some stuff for myself. So the next one is going to be a Superdrug review, so look out for that. I hope everyone is well. Laters.